Hello everybody, welcome to Carnabrin Plays Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am Carnabrin, and this is Final Fantasy Remake, and unfortunately, once again, due to technical issues, I have to replay these chapters in the future, as opposed to just giving my my original response to, or reaction to these later chapters of the game, which is unfortunate. Oh, here we go. Shinra Headquarters. So in this version, their security is super beefed up. And here's that kind of iconic shot.
That's good.
So I don't know why security is so beefed up. Like, Shinra should think that we're dead.
Rolled out the welcome wagon.
Right?
Gotta say, I can't help but wonder if this is a lost cause.
Well, you know, some lost causes are worth fighting for.
Let's just think this through.
So, I got an idea. Frontal assault, guns blazing. Make for a good story.
Why'd we bring you along again? Rear entrance.
Characters are definitely the best part of
Get
this
inside
entire
via the
thing.
parking garage.
Alright, so we're gonna infiltrate the Shinra building. Here we go. Gotta save Aerith. Where did we crawl out of? Because we were in... Like, if you remember correctly, we were in, we were climbing the plate, right? So we should be all the way, we should be down there. We came from the bottom, you know, we came from below up, and all of a sudden we're above the entrance, but like 10 stories. In the original, you crawl, like, out of the, it's not like the sewer, but you crawl out of, like, the side of the plate in order to reach the Shinra building, and you're at the base layer. And there's no security because Shinra thinks that they've won. Like, even this is already changing it, and I don't like it, as you can tell. Although it didn't bother me as much the first time, but...
Huh. So they know what they're up against.
Somehow, I don't think it's all for us. Could be for Avalanche. Or maybe even Wutai.
Can't be for Wutai. What about the ceasefire?
That only put the war on pause.
Yeah. I think that's one of the problems, is Avalanche is like a big, huge resistance team, or a resistance force, with cells all over the world. Which I guess Square Enix thinks that that makes more sense than it's just a group of like 5 people, you know? But I don't know, I kind of like that it's just a small group that does this, does so much damage, even though it makes a little less sense.
Their days of sitting smug in this glass tower are over.
We're here to rescue Aerith, remember? We don't need more attention than what we're gonna get. We need to be smart.
Yeah, I hear you. But my soul's screaming for payback, you know?
I'm a ticking time bomb. And sooner or later, I'm gonna have to blow up.
Well, then make it later.
I like that Barrett's just like, no, I'm a problem. I'm a serious problem. Okay. Around here. I don't even know why I'm looking for stuff. I already completed this. I guess I'll just show you guys. What's cool about this is if you walk here and you turn towards this light, I believe. Yeah, Cloud will shield his eyes. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's cool. That's a cool detail. Appreciate that. I do, like you guys, there's gonna be a lot of complaining coming ahead, just fair warning. I do appreciate what is to be appreciated in this game, right? Like, there is a lot of cool stuff. Like, here's one thing that bothers me. See these cars? See these cars driving by? In the original game, these cars don't look like regular cars. They're like kind of steampunky because they have Mako engines. It's not, they don't run in gasoline. They run on Mako, and they look kind of weird because of that. And here they just look like normal cars, And I think that's really lame. I think they lost some of the... Look at the Jeeps. Like, the Jeeps just look like regular Jeeps. Like, I think they lost some of the charm of the original game when they decided to, like, not make the car models unique. Like, in the original, like, some of the cars, they have, like, 3 seats. Like, they're weird. Some are 2-seaters, 1 seat. Like, they don't look like family cars, This game, like, modernized, like, some of the technology in Final Fantasy VII. Or even, like, boosted it way up, which I hate.
That one there. That's a Shinra truck, isn't it?
Come on.
Huh?
Okay, so we're gonna jump on the Shinra truck, and we are very easy to see on top of the Shinra truck, right? Super easy to see, right? In fact, the cutscene cuts off there because it would be super obvious that we're on top of this truck. And these guys are like, I don't know. This is so dumb. This is dumb on so many fucking levels. Oh, it drives me nuts. So even in my first playthrough, I was like, this is stupid. Like, we're right there. Like, they could see us. Like...
Okay, head on in.
So far, so good.
Up! And then it gets extra dumb. I'll just flip for no reason.
Where'd you come from?
Hey guys, what's up? Alright, so once again, I haven't played for a little while, so this is gonna be really weird. Woo.
It's over.
Ah! Let's use a Dispel the Braver. Woohoo! There we go. Alright, so here we are, we're breaking in.
Bring it on.
The idea was to not get noticed.
Stealth ain't my style.
You never planned to be stealthy in the first place.
Don't remember. Maybe, maybe not.
Let's light this dude on fire. Switch over to Barrett. Wow. This guy's kind of exploded. Let's use Barrett's limit. Catastrophe. Let's use it on the middle guy. Woo! This is his ultimate limit break in the original game.
Let's keep moving. Should be a service entrance in the back.
He just gets it in this one. So I'm curious as to what they're gonna do, for later installments. Okay, just go this
What's
way.
the situation? Can't get in contact with HQ. Did they do this? No idea.
Yes, they did! Surprise! Let's do a triple slash. Gentlemen.
That's it.
Up, soldiers! Viraga! Boin him!
Deal with that.
Tifa, do your chi trap. Let's use Focus Strike to evade! It didn't work. Lame. Lame. And then she does it afterwards. Overpower!
There! Bring it!
Chi trap! He's thrown off! There, he's, what do you call? Dive kick! Bam!
Worked up a good sweat.
I'm trying to make the combat cool to watch, even though it's been a while and I don't really remember stuff. I think we got through here. Yep.
You going down? Who's that?
Hello.
Oh yeah.
Catch this, buddy. Oh, I got his doggy too.
Let's finish this.
Whoa. Oh, that's why. Oh, countered. All right, so the combat, like the combat, is awesome in this game. Like nothing can really take that away from it.
Enough of you.
Blade burst. Whoosh. Cool. You see, I hit the two guys in the back. Trying to heal up a little bit with Cloud there. It's not really working.
Going in.
Let's flavor this doggo. Bye, doggo. Okay, Tifa got that one.
Let's go.
So you see, like, the ruckus we're starting here? Like, the whole point is to save Aerith, and we just kind of barged in, you know? In the original, that's kind of a choice that you make. And it bothers me that that's kind of taken away. Let's use Barrett's Catastrophe on this middle guy. Let's watch from over here, from the side. Woo. So it's kind of a big blast.
No holding back.
Let's triple slash. Hello, sir. Abilities, focus, sus the soldier. There we go. Right through him. Fura!
It's on you.
Tifa, how you doing there? Star shower this dog. Wham!
That's that.
Sure hope no one else knows we're here.
Come on. We need to move.
Yeah, they try to play it off like, oh, it's like just those guys here, like realized that we're here. It's like, really, like there wasn't like a we didn't set off an alarm of any sort. Like, shouldn't the whole place know we're here? Like, look at this. The security room is empty. Like, get the fuck out of here. Look at this bullshit. All right, let's go. Now I'm forced to walk. Which is very annoying. And now there's no one here. Like, there's no one in the lobby. Like, this is so weird. Like, in the original, if you burst in through the lobby, which is an option.
Nobody's home.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where they might be holding Aerith?
I'm thinking a research facility. That'd make the most sense.
And where is that?
Upper floors. Maybe near the top. That's where you are.
Wouldn't a research facility be underground? Right? Isn't that kind of the thing?
Maybe.
Shinra, like, wants to keep stuff secret?
Desk to find out.
I guess I'll get to that
This
when we
building's
get to that.
incredible.
Huh. A shining monument to corporate greed. One of these days I'm going to tear it down and burn the rubble.
But not today.
Yeah.
See, like, look how advanced this looks. Like, this is way beyond... You know, like, force fields and stuff. Like, I don't think the original had force fields. Look at the, Oh, wait, no, that's not even it. Where's the shitty truck? The shitty truck is here. So, like, look at all these cars, how they look normal. It's no good. Even the bikes look normal. This is a fantasy world, man. Their technology looks different from ours. That's the whole point. I do like that the building looks, like, super modern. Like, it looks more advanced than the outside stuff. Here's the elevators. The elevators are still here. Like, the glass see-through elevators that run along the outside of the building. That's really cool. Like, I like the look of it. I don't like the force fields. Like, the force fields are too, like, that's too much technology to, you know, to have in this, like, in this steampunk world. I forget if I don't think any enemies have force fields in Final Fantasy VII. I know they have barriers or put barriers up, but that's more of a magic thing.
I don't know about you, but I don't think we should try touching it.
Shit, making life hard.
Let's just keep heading up.
Okay. So, like, there's no receptionist here? Like, that's lame, man. There should be a woman here, and when we walk in, she should freak the fuck out. Maybe hit an alarm or something. Maybe people run away. I don't know.
So,
In the original, that's what happened.
upstairs.
Either the elevator or the emergency stairwell.
Isn't the lab we're looking for on one of the top floors? I vote we take the elevator.
Right. So, like, you might be saying, like, oh, he's just complaining because it's not like the original game. It's not that. It's this. Look at this building, right? It's like if you go to an Apple store, or like, you know, and there's no one there. You know, like it's this Shinra. Everybody works for Shinra. There's no one in the main entrance. It's lame. Like, look at all these displays and stuff. Like, I know. Like, I guess they're supposed to be locked down because of Avalanche, but once again, like, they think that they beat us. Like, they shouldn't be locked down. Now, look, see how this bike looks weird? Like, why does this bike look weird when all the other bikes look normal? You know, like in the original game, the bikes look weird. Like that, like this is just a normal bike. Me no likey. Need a key card to get in here. We're all like,
No getting upstairs without a key card, huh?
Think we're gonna need a few before this is over.
Pretty sure I saw one lying around.
Oh, the reception desk.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so someone works there, right? How come they're not here now? Or at least a security guard.
Go up and over, maybe? Look. Pretty sure we could reach it if we hop across those lights.
I don't know.
I think I'll give it a shot. As the lightest one here, I figure I've got the best chance. You two can sit back and watch.
Alright, so now Tifa's gonna go ahead and do this. Which is cool. You get to control Tifa. That's super rad, right? Tifa's cool. Everybody likes Tifa. First I'm gonna wreck all this stuff. Take this, Shinra! Yeah, Cloud's getting in on it too. Come on, guys. We'll show them. We'll show them to ruin the planet. Ruin the planet, we ruined your office. Or your fucking lunch area. Alright, anyway. Can I get in here? No. I need the key card for that. So now Tifa's gonna try to get from here over to there, right? It would be nice if we had a person who could maybe jump 500 feet, you know, and land no problem. Don't know who that would be, but maybe if we had somebody who was good at jumping, they could perhaps even just walk down there and then just jump on top, you know? Wouldn't that be good if we had somebody who was good at jumping, maybe some sort of soldier or genetically modified person who could possibly jump there and just jump in, right? Because there's a hole in the top, you could just jump on top. But we don't have that kind of person, so we're gonna use Tifa.
Okay, guys. Wish me luck.
She's the lightest.
You be careful.
Aren't I always?
I mean, she's also super coordinated, right? All the characters in here are, because they're anime super characters, right? Remember how we were falling and we all grabbed each other? Because we're super coordinated and fast? Alright, watch this. Here we go. Gotta be careful. Because all of a sudden, this is dangerous and scary. Right? Remember before, when we were all catching each other in the air? And everybody was super coordinated and, you know, we landed on our feet like cats. Now, all of a sudden, nope, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Whoa! Oh!
Shit! Tifa!
She landed on our... Look how scared he is.
I thought I was dead for sure.
You would have been fine, lady. We have healing magic. Anyway. I mean, it's kind of cute how he freaks out, right? That's a good moment. But, like, she's too coordinated to fall. Like, all the characters are too OP. No one should have fell. Now I can do this for some reason. Right? Cool. Why? I don't know. Look at this bike. Like, this bike looks weird. Like, make the cars look weird. Make it Final Fantasy, man. It's a fantasy. I want to see fantasy stuff. So these are engines. These are like the Mako engines. But then they're not, like, sticking out of the cars, right? Like, these are... This is a train. Oh, no, this is train. These are train models. I think these are the engines. But it would be cool if, like the cars had, like, big, crazy, weird-looking engines, like in the original. Like, I gotta stop saying that. but like, the design, the world design in the original was a little bit better, actually, than this. Even though this looks fancier, right? Like, they put more thought into it. That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Alright, here's an item. Get that. Some moolah. Now, if you go this way, this chest has one of Tifa's weapons in it, which I missed on my original playthrough. You get up there by going like this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hip, hop, whoop, whoop. Just go this way. So I think the reason, like, she's moving so slow is I think this is also to pad time. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this game that is just padding time, you know? Like, they could have made her move faster along these little hand-over-hand things, but they need this to be, like, a 30 to 60 hour game. So the characters just are forced to move slow at certain points. And it really drives me nuts, because it shouldn't be like this. You know, like, they could have made things move along. They could have gave us a full game. They were working on this for like 10 years plus. And, I don't know, this is really disappointing. Like, going through the sewer again with Leslie was really lame.
Hand over hand, huh? That's fine. Bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on. I've got this challenge. Cloud did this in a different part of the game. It's not even really like... I don't know. Like, they make you go through these weird little patterns, and it doesn't feel cool. Like, it's just like a straightaway. Like, there's some items you can get that are optional if you figure out the paths, but it's just, I don't know, it's not exciting. Like, in the original, it would be kind of interesting to find a path like this, because in the original, like, the backgrounds were kind of pre-rendered, or they were pre-rendered, and they were kind of designed so that, like, you weren't sure what you could interact with and what you couldn't. So if you found something you could, like, climb on, you were like, oh, cool, this is a thing I can climb on.
Just need to make it over there.
You know, it's like you wouldn't know. So when you found it, you get excited, and it would usually lead you to, like, an item or an area that you weren't sure you could get to, or whatever. But here it's like, you know, like, there's an arrow that says, like, go here. You know what I mean? Like, there's the arrow. So it's like, eh. I mean, that's saying there is still a spot, like, I missed a weapon. But it's just, I don't know. It's just not, it's not so off the beaten path.
Almost there. Just need to get across those platforms.
See, like Tifa too. Like, I feel like Tifa has, like in battle, she's like teleporting and jumping, right? I feel like she could just, you know, I feel like she could just, like, jump up the wall or something like that to get in there. Like, look how slowly. Say slowly. Slowly. Like, if you're gonna have your characters do these superhuman, fantastic things, don't all of a sudden, for plot convenience, take that ability away. You know? It's either superhuman fantastic things all the way, or they're just normal people. You know what I mean? Like, Tifa all of a sudden is just a normal person. When she could, like, punch through walls and stuff like that, you know? What I would super rather they do... What is happening here? Do I have to hold it? I forget why she's not jumping. Okay, I gotta time it. Woo. Ta-da! Does she ta-da? I think she does ta-da.
That's some fine work.
No, she
I might
doesn't
be
ta-da.
able to disable security from here.
Hot damn, girl.
See, that should be a problem.
But
We should
how
be
do you do it?
way more worried about that.
Shit, I'll take it.
Yeah.
So you
thank
can use
Barrett.
that to look up what floor the research facility's on?
I think so. Give me a sec.
Barrett wasn't that dumb in the original.
Bingo. Professor Hojo's
Like, he was hot-headed, but not
62nd
stupid.
floor looks like. Huh. Guess we can only get to the 59th floor via the elevators or stairs. To access any level above that, we need to check in at the Skyview Hall reception.
59th floor it is then.
Right.
So what I would have done, if I was going to direct this game, is I would have had them start out, like, for the parts of this game, they would basically be, like, slightly stronger than regular people, you know? And then I would slowly build that up to where they become, like, sort of superhuman at the end of the game, you know? Because that's how, like, Final Fantasy works, right? When you start off, you're super weak. When you finish the game, you're fighting God, usually. Or some sort of manifestation of God, right? So that's exactly what I would do. I would have the characters be normal, and then, like, Cloud's a little stronger than a normal person because he's got genetically altered genes and all that shit. And, you know, like, Tifa and Barrett are a little stronger than normal people, but they're basically, like, they can't jump in the air and do all that crazy stuff. But then, towards the end of the game, everybody's doing this crazy Superman stuff, and it's really cool and bombastic. But that's, like, your reward for getting to the end of the game, is you get to see these characters be, like, these superhuman characters. I think that's how I would have handled it. But what they're doing instead is they're just like, well, we're anime crazy strong, when it's like convenient to be so, or if we want a cool scene. But then, like, we'll depower the characters when it's time to do something stupid like this. You know, like when it's time to, like, get through this force field, then all of a sudden the characters are, you know, scared of heights, scared of falling 30 feet. It just pulls me out of it. Alright, so now, after we've broken into the building and killed people, fought, and had explosions, now we get the choice of elevators or stairs. Right? And this is super dumb, because they should already know we're here. The fact that somebody shut off the security kind of signals the fact that someone knows we're here. The whole thing is like stealth or busting in. And then they put this choice later in, where it shouldn't be a choice anymore. And it's dumb, and it ruins it. It's just not as good. I mean, it's kind of, like, there seems to be a pattern with remakes that certain things are just not as good as the original game, right? Like, Resident Evil 2 didn't have the zapping system. This game makes somewhat less sense than the original. And it really super bothers me. Like, we're in the future now, we're a little smarter, we learned, we have the base game to build on. Like, we shouldn't be making these kinds of mistakes. Like, it's goofy, you know? Alright, so, let's cut this off here, and then next time we'll climb up the stairs. See you guys later.